Hello, this is me, the Ranjan Tamang from Let's Help YouTube channel, and you are watching PHP series. This is my part second video on PHP. Today in this video, I am talking about local server and how to install a local server like wamp or xampp in our computer. Firstly, we need to understand why we need local server in our computer. Why wamp or xampp need to be installed in our computer to use PHP. For the answer of this question, I have explained in my previous videos how PHP works. And PHP is a server-side scripting language, means to run a code of PHP, interpretation work is needed. And this interpretation work is done in a server. So that is why it is known as a server-side scripting language. To make clear, I want to explain in a more convenient way. Whatever language you have written, it is a human understandable language. So to convert it into a machinable language, it is this work is performed in a server in PHP. To make more clear about it, let's do some practical things. Let's create some PHP files. Okay, here I have written a simple file. So in this file, I just want to print out a hello let's help in a browser. If I save this folder in a desktop with a name like let's help.php, and if I save it now, here this is the code. So if I double click on it, it will display the code itself in a text editor format. The question may comes in your mind, if why not to open this in a browser directly? So for that also, I'll show you. Just drag this file into a browser and I'll leave this file. So let's see, it display the whole code itself. Why this code is shown? Why browsers has not print only hello let's help? Because the code we have written is not interpreted, means it is not converted into machine language. That is why we are not getting the correct output. The meaning of echo is known to a interpreter, not to a browsers. That is why we are getting all this code in a browsers. So in order to get a proper output like only hello let's help, first of all you need to save this file in a local server. Local server interpret it and displays the output. Now if I save this file, let's do it something. If I save this file in my xampp under xampp folders under htdocs in PHP files, and I've created, so let's save it like let's help.php and save it. So before running this file, we need to run xampp server. We need to start Apache and MysQLi. Under localhost folder, under localhost, we have created a PHP file. Under PHP file, we have created a let's help dot. We have created a file let's help.php. So if I refresh this, if I enter this, then see the output comes hello let's help, not the whole code. That means it is interpreted in a server. That is why we are getting a proper output. We use local server to check whether the application that we have created in PHP and MySQL is working properly or not. or how it works online. We need local server to run PHP and MySQL. In this series, I am using XAMPP server. Hope you have understood about why we need a local server and what is a local server. In order to install a local server like XAMPP or wamp, just open a browser and in a Google type XAMPP. Click on the first link that is provided to you. You'll go to the XAMPP files, and here you'll find the download buttons. If you want to download for Windows, you can click here. If you want to download XAMPP for Linux, you can click here. If you want to download for Apple, then you can click here. So I'm using a Windows computer, so I'll click here. Okay, in order to download wamp, you need to search wamp in a Google browsers, and you need to click in a first link that is provided to you, and you will get a page like this, and you will download this wamp server from here. So I'll not show you how to download it completely because the video is too long. So for our easiness and convenient, as I already told you that in this series I'm using a XAMPP as a local server in my computer, so I'm going to show you how to install XAMPP in your computer. So double click on a XAMPP folder that you have downloaded in a set of files. You'll see a page like this. Click on next. Again click on next. You'll see a dialog like this. XAMPP will be installed. Click on next. Again after clicking on next, you'll shown a next dialog box like this. Again click on next. Go on clicking next, and your XAMPP will start installing into your computer. It may take a few minutes to install properly into your computers. So after installing, you can click on finished. You can put a tick mark on this button if you don't want to start your control panel right now. Just leave these tick marks and click on finish. After complete installation of your XAMPP server in your computer, you have to open my computer, local disk C, go to XAMPP folders. Under XAMPP folder, you have to search a XAMPP controller. Then right click on the XAMPP controller and go to the send to, then click a desktop or create shortcut. After clicking on create desktop shortcut, you will see a XAMPP folder in your desktop like this. So just open this XAMPP folders. You need to run the Apache or MySQL. So click on start. Again click on start to run MySQL or MySQL. Now you can start coding PHP. So today I'll not teach you how to code in PHP. So just I'm giving an introduction about a local server and how to install XAMPP in your computer to learn PHP. Hope you have understood very well. If you have got any queries regarding this series or this video, please comment me in your comment box. If you like it, give a thumbs up. If you dislike it, hit a dislike button. Thank you so much for giving your valuable time by watching my videos. Once again, I'd like to thank you all.